Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be talking today about my autumn essentials within my wardrobe. Now I know there's lots of videos out there about having a capsule autumn wardrobe or autumn basics, autumn staples that you need in your wardrobe, but I want to talk about my autumn essentials. So these are the items that I go back to year after year, every autumn, items that I just love wearing at this time of year when the weather drops a little bit. Now I do just want to say that there are some items within my autumn wardrobe that I need to purchase. So I need some long sleeve tops that are in neutral colours. I need to also purchase a couple of fine knits as well, so really fine knitted long sleeved tops, again in some neutral colours. So I do appreciate that the items I'm going to be talking about aren't all encompassing, but these are the items that I love to wear at this time of year and are staples for me and my autumn wardrobe. So item number one, I'm starting off with outerwear, and I'm talking about the classic beige or camel trench coat. Now I got this one last year, and that was around about the time, last year or the year before, that was around about the time when I really started to get into fashion and watching lots of fashion content on YouTube. And I was binge watching lots of Josie London Fashion Mumblers videos, and in one of her autumn staple wardrobe videos she mentioned this exact trench coat, and this was from River Island, and I think that video was a couple of years old, a few years old. So I clicked on the link, and obviously because it was a couple of years old, this was no longer in stock, but I just loved the look of it and I wanted that exact one. So I actually got this from Depop. Somebody was selling it brand new, unworn, in my size. It was like it was fate. So I purchased it, and I am so glad that I did, because I absolutely love this trench coat. This is a great piece of outerwear to wear during the autumn months. It's not really thick and heavy like a wool coat is or a long puffer coat is. This is great for that transitional seasonal wear when you want to wear something that's slightly thicker and longer than a jacket, but not full on like a coat would be. My cat has joined us, so if you hear any meowing in the background, it is him. And the colour of this as well is just that classic neutral colour. It's going to go with so many different things in your wardrobe, and it is a great piece of clothing as well to dress up with a skirt or with a dress, or also dress down with a pair of jeans, a Breton top, or some smart trousers as well. So you can go from casual everyday wear right through to work wear, office wear, through to a night out as well, or out for dinner of an evening. Now, as much as I love this trench coat, I do have one downside to it, and it is the buckles on the sleeves. These do actually come undone and do sometimes fall off, so I do have to be a little bit vigilant with these. But that is the only downside to this trench coat. I love the detailing as well. It's got these really nice tortoiseshell buttons with some gold detailing on. It's got pockets as well. I love me a pocket. They're nice deep pockets, and I actually have already in there a glove to keep my hands nice and toasty. The lining of this is quite nice as well. It's not too thick, not too heavy, but it's not really thin as well, so it's going to keep you quite nice and warm with the autumnal weather, but you're not going to overheat. It's just a beautiful, beautiful trench coat. You can get ones very, very similar. I think H&M have a really nice one at the moment. It is that type of clothing where you're going to find it in all different types of shops. Next up is cardigans and knitwear. So I have 3 cardigans that I'm going to talk about, and they all are varying lengths. The first one is one that I got last winter from Phase 8, and this is a sort of waist length cardigan. It is a thick knit, but it is a V-neck, so you do have this bit open and exposed, so this is perfect for autumn weather. It's got some nice cream beige buttons on here as well, so you can wear it open, you can wear it closed. And the fact that it comes down to your waist means it's great for autumn, because it's going to provide you with some warmth, but again, you're not overheating, you're not wearing too many layers or too many thick layers. And this is a really great basic item to have in your wardrobe, because it's going to go with so many things. So I could actually wear it today with this snake print skirt I've got on. You can wear it over the top of a dress, you can wear it with a basic t-shirt, over the top of a long sleeve t-shirt as well. So it's a really versatile piece of clothing to have. And the fact that it's a cream and not a white makes it a really good neutral colour for me and my own personal colour palette. And this is another great piece of clothing that you can wear dressed down. So I often wear this with a pair of jeans and a t-shirt. Sorry, my cat is getting behind the blind, so you can probably hear him. He's in a bit of a scatty mood. But then you can dress this up as well, wear it a little bit more smartly, like I say, with a skirt or over the top of a dress. The next one is an open cardigan, same sort of thickness as the previous one. This one is from Abercrombie and Fitch, slightly more soft though, I would say, and it's in a similar colour, maybe more of an off-white this one is compared to the beige of the previous one, but long sleeves. And in terms of length, this one comes to, I suppose, halfway between my hips and my knees. And this is a really nice one to just chuck on over the top of whatever I'm wearing. This is a really versatile piece. You can wear it over the top of a dress. You can wear it with some leggings, wear it with a jumper dress, again, t-shirt and jeans. So another really versatile cardigan that I get so much use of during the autumn. And then the third one is another item that I bought from Josie London's Fashion Mumblers recommendation. It is this maxi, really long knitted cardigan from River Island. I got this last year. I also got the matching leggings as well, but the leggings I tend to wear only inside. I don't wear those outside. Now, when I bought this, I thought this would just be a cozy, practical piece of clothing to wear, but actually it is really stylish. I love the long length of it because it really helps to accentuate my height, but also the length of it as well makes it look like a really classy and a really elegant piece of clothing as well. So I wear this in a similar way to the other two pieces of clothing, the previous two cardigans that I spoke about, but I feel like this one is definitely the most elegant out of the three. This one really does elevate my outfit a lot more than the previous two cardigans do. It has a really beautiful knitted pattern to it, and this is also great to wear in the winter as well. So for about half of the year I get so much use out of this cardigan. I know I've only had it for a year, but I feel like this is an item of clothing that I'm going to have in my wardrobe for years to come. So another piece of clothing that I get a lot of use out of at this time of year are long sleeve tops. Now, of course, you can wear your basic short sleeve t-shirts and layer over the top with, say, a cardigan or a t-shirt, but I tend to kind of put those short sleeve t-shirts away and tend to get out my long sleeve t-shirts. One that I really like wearing, this is actually from Tesco's. I can't remember when I bought this, but I've had this for years, and this is a 3/4 sleeve, not a full long sleeve top actually. Crew neck leopard print top, and I get so much use out of this. Now, leopard print is actually a neutral, so you can wear this with so many different things: shorts, jeans, smart trousers, camel trousers, skirts. I get so much use out of this. I can dress this up. I've worn this on a date previously with my current boyfriend actually, and you can also wear it on dress down days as well. So a really versatile piece of clothing to wear. Looks lovely underneath the trench coat as well. And I also have these two Breton tops, both from Breton. One is in a navy stripe and one is in a black stripe, but to be honest, the colour is so incredibly similar that even looking at them side by side, I don't actually know which one's navy and which one's black. The front one's navy, but the difference is so minimal. Now, I love Breton. It's part of my own personal wardrobe, my own personal uniform. I have two short sleeved Breton t-shirts in my wardrobe, but the long sleeve ones get a lot of love during the autumn and also the winter months as well, because they provide you with a lot of warmth because you have all of your top half covered, but again, a really versatile bit of clothing. So like with the leopard print shirt that I just mentioned, you can dress this up, dress this down. Breton is that classic bit of French wardrobe, French clothing that just makes you look so chic and so effortless. I absolutely love a Breton, and I get so much use out of these two, and the quality as well is really nice. I've worn them loads, so they've been washed loads, and their structure, their quality is still the same as when I got them, so I definitely recommend Breton if you want a Breton top. Next, I want to talk about bottoms. I only have one bit of bottom clothing that I want to talk about, and it is a pair of dark denim jeans. Now, I watch quite a few fashion videos, and there are some people that like to go a lot lighter for autumn, so they like to get their cream denim out, and I do have some cream denim jeans here, but those I like to wear in the spring and summer months. I like to go a little bit darker with my clothing during the autumnal months, so my dark Levi's come out. Now I love Levi jeans. I know they're expensive, I know they're pricey. If you have an outlet store near you, it's worth checking that out. That is where I got both of these pairs from. But Levi's, the quality is just brilliant and they are so incredibly comfortable, and comfort isn't really a word that I would associate with a pair of jeans. Typically jeans are thought of as being very constricted, you don't have a lot of give around the waist, they're very stiff, you can't sit down properly in them, they're just a very uncomfortable piece of clothing to wear. But Levi's are so comfortable, you can move freely in them. I lounge about in these, and that's actually something that my boyfriend said to me. He said, I don't understand how you can lounge about in jeans, they're not a lounging piece of clothing. But Levi jeans are, because they're just so incredibly comfortable. Really flattering as well. These ones, because they're from the outlet, I don't think you can get these anymore, but they're the 725 high-rise straight jeans. I like a high-rise jean, and I like straight, and I like a slim fitting. I also quite like a boot cut, not keen on a skinny jean. But I feel like the dark colour of the jeans just really suits the theme of autumn. As the days get shorter, it gets a lot darker a lot earlier. And these pair really well with the trench coat, they pair well with the Breton t-shirts, with the leopard print shirt as well, and all of my knitted cardigans that I spoke about. So jeans, classic staple to have in your wardrobe, work with so many different pieces of clothing. You can dress them down, dress them up, just an essential to have in most people's wardrobes. And then the last thing I want to speak about is ankle boots, and I've got two pairs that I want to talk about. The first one are these basic black, I suppose, Chelsea boots. Now I got these last autumn and winter because I'd worn out my previous pair the year before because I just wore them so much, and I wanted a really standard basic black ankle boot, and these fit the bill. They have no detailing, they have no zips, no buttons, no buckles, nothing around the heel. They're just completely plain and black, and I wanted them that way because it means that I can wear them with so many different pieces of clothing in my wardrobe. I don't want these to be the focal point of my wardrobe, of my outfits. I want these to be like the finishing touch. I like the heel, I like the fact that it's a really small heel so I can wear them all day long. They're very, very comfortable. And they were at a decent price as well. I think they were only about 25-30 quid, and I got them from Deutschmann, I think. Now there is the argument that if you spend more money, better quality, they're going to last you a lot longer. However, these are pretty durable. I wore these for most of last autumn and winter. These were like my go-to boots. So I got a lot of use out of them, and they look barely worn. So I think that although these were fairly cheap, these are going to last me for quite a few number of years. And then the last pair of ankle boots I want to talk about are my statement boots. They are these leopard print ankle boots. Let me put one down. From River Island. I got these a few years ago, and I think I either saw these in store or online or in a magazine or something, and as soon as I saw them I was like, these are mine. I am getting these. And I went into store and they only had one pair on the shelves, and it was a pair in a size 6, my size. It was like it was fate. It was like it was meant to be. So I snapped them up, and I'm so happy that I did because these are just gorgeous. I know it's probably not to everybody's taste, but I love these. Now, like I mentioned with the leopard print top, leopard print is a neutral, so your entire outfit can be quite basic, can be quite plain, quite neutral, but these inject a little bit of colour, a little bit of a statement into your outfit. And whenever I wear these, I get so many compliments. People always want to know where they're from, and I love the detailing of these boots as well. So where like my black ones are very plain, these ones have more detailing. So they have a gold zip, they've got a black buckle with some gold detailing, so they have more details than the black pair do. They've got a bit of gold around the heel as well, and the heel is bigger. The heel is a good couple of inches, but it is a chunky heel, so it's nice and stable. It's not a stiletto type heel where I'm going to be all wobbly, and I'm not very good with heels, but I do like a chunky heel like this. And they are very comfortable as well. I can wear these all day. So like with the black ankle boots, I get a lot of use out of these ones in the autumn months. So those were my autumn wardrobe staples. So please let me know what your autumn wardrobe staples are in the comments down below. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Please also subscribe if you haven't as well. It would be lovely to have you here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for my next video. Bye guys.